I want to have you a first time. Like it is a red dot, so you're recording.
Yes, I'm recording this now, you guys. So you're gonna be on like our history channel.
You're a first time. Oh.
Yeah, everyone's gonna watch me in my first time. So we've got Will Mooney and Brian Lars.
Blab, exactly.
Brian Larson. And Kama Moiha. You guys rock? Thank you.
Thank you so much. And you as well for coming on and sharing with us. Especially you 7-time grandfather you.
So you guys, tell us what city you're in. What city you're in? We are in Los Angeles, California right now. Oh, Will Mooney's here. Okay, we're going to bring you in. There comes Will.
There he comes. Walking down the street. Get funny as love fun. Will Mooney.
Hey, the Willies.
Deep say we're walking around.
Herbie's here. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so fun. It is totally fun. Wait, what happened, Will? You say arg. Wow, we have more people here. Jay Brent is here. Hello, Jay. Welcome to Blab. This is my first time here, and it's so fun.
It's our first time.
Yeah, it's our first time here. Well, it's my broadcast, so it's we're saying
I love how she just doesn't acknowledge the guys in the room. My first time, my likes.
Oh my God. When did you become a chick? You guys, are you there? Tap on my face if you think that I'm funny. Oh, thank you. Are you tapping?
No, I stopped tapping a long time ago because you didn't tap on my face.
Thank you, you guys. Oh, here comes Will again. Here, okay. Well, Will's gonna get on. We're gonna see what happened.
I'm tapping on Will's face, not yours.
Okay. Hey, I'll tap on your face.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's tapping on your face. Are you
not
tapping
you.
on your own face?
I'm not tapping on my face.
Will Mooney. Will Mooney's trying to get on. Hey, look, we got a dog on here too. Heroics. Is that Heroics from
Periscope?
From Periscope? I'll try again. Okay. Yes, it is. You found us. How did you find us? That is so funny. Heroics. Click on the little guy to join so we can see you. This is so fun. Will Mooney's getting all these likes.
That's from me.
He said I was the one who told us about it. And you were awesome because now we're on here.
I got the link from somebody else.
No, because he told me about it. He was asking me about it, and I was. There he is. Hey, Will.
Hey,
Will's getting all these likes.
No, I lost my screen. No. Oh well.
Okay, I'm gonna turn my volume down. You just have it up, okay? What city are you in, Will?
I'm in Beaverton, Oregon.
Oh wow.
Wow. Oh, we lost him. I hear some echo. Okay, I'm gonna sit over here. There. Is that better? You hear echo? Where's my headphones? Maybe that'll.
No, well, it's probably just the application. Because unfortunately, it's still a beta and experimental.
Can I borrow your headphones just for a little bit?
So, Heroics, how long have you been using
here. I had to accept the call for Will.
Hey, there I am.
There you go.
Finally. And Heroics is here too.
Yeah, I guess he's the guy that was telling our friend Joanne here about the app. We were checking this out earlier today, trying to get this thing to work.
I heard about it, and I've seen it a couple of times, but it's the first time getting on here, and first time I've gone into a room or whatever you call these things. What do you call these?
I guess a room broadcast?
Broadcast, quadcast?
Yeah, quadcast. Are you watching this on your desktop?
I'm on my laptop.
Oh, how cool is that?
What is what?
We're watching on our phones, and then you can also use this on your desktop.
Really?
Yeah, I'm on my laptop here. The MacBook. So
that is really cool.
That is really cool. So you don't need your mobile phone. Look at Will Mooney has all these likes on him. I'm going to tap on his face. Okay, Jay Brent is coming in.
light here. I just see my face.
Periscope or anything else?
Yeah, so that's where we're usually from, is Periscope.
I don't Periscope a lot. Every once in a while I do. I had some problems trying to Periscope earlier. I think it's my Wi-Fi.
Jay, hit the accept button in the top left of your browser.
There's Jay.
Jay Brent Salcido.
He's getting all these likes.
I'm liking him.
Oh, you're so nice. There he is.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hi, Jay.
Here he is.
Hi, how's it going?
Awesome, awesome. You look like one of my friends. It's kind of freaking me out.
No, I heard about this on Periscope, and I was like, well, let me go check it out and see what it's like.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's cool, right?
So, Jay, are you on your mobile phone or are you on your desktop system?
I'm on a desktop. Well, earlier I was on a mobile, and I tried it first there, and then I came over to my computer.
Ah, gotcha.
Because I figured it was probably a little bit better interface than on my phone.
Yeah, my laptop kind of cuts off the bottom of the two people on the bottom, so I can barely see I can't see numbers on there. So Jay and I can't see our numbers. Oops.
Okay, so no, Will, you have 395.
Yeah, I can see the numbers. Now, what does the numbers mean?
I think it's basically like hearts. Like you tap on the screen and then you get more numbers. Like I'm tapping on you right now, Jay, and it's going to town.
Oh, okay, I see.
440. Will, I'm tapping on you now, and you've got 410, 12, 15.
Cam is kind of behind then.
This is really fun. So who else is on here? We've got 8 people watching.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, BT Kingsley is here. Where is he? BT, where are you? There he is.
There we go.
BT is actually my neighbor. BT lives in North Hollywood. Awesome, BT. Let's see. And Heroics is here. This is, and it's cool that you can scroll through the comments at the bottom.
Yeah.
It is. It's interesting, huh?
Oh, yeah. Let's see who you got on. There.
How did I get it?
Hey, David.
How you doing? Nice to meet you guys.
Wait, what happened to you, Kama?
Oh, are y'all in the same room?
So weird.
Yeah, it only allows 4 people at a time.
No, I mean.
So for
you and Kama.
Right now, I mean, keep in mind, this has only been around for 2 months. I just found out.
Joanne and Kama, are y'all in the same room? Or the same location?
You were with somebody else, right?
Yeah, we're in the same room. So Kama just sit next to me.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, now you got to fix.
I see now.
After all this time.
Okay, so let me turn that off because we're getting the feedback.
Yeah, Ryan just had a big show right now. I mean, like,
okay.
Yeah, like, I think he broke the Blab back. I mean, the whole thing was like lined up with people. You kept on scrolling them.
See, I think everybody's audio is kind of jacked up.
It's what?
Yeah, you're skipping.
Oh, mine is?
No.
Jay is this?
Joanne's.
This is fine, Jay, and Joanne's is skipping.
Oh, okay.
Flipping in and out.
Am I skipping?
A little bit.
Here and there, you know, on and off.
This is it's interesting because now I only see audio only on all you guys and not your video anymore.
Oh.
No, I see all 4 of us.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see just the pictures of your avatars, not you, not your video.
Well, now we can make faces at you. That was the avatar, wasn't he?
I swear to God, between this and the phone, I will never leave my house.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I could do that.
So, who's Drum Leviathan? He is saying, "Hey, everyone." Down
hello.
That's
Hi, Drum Leviathan.
Mark Ali.
well. Well, I just saw Sean right now, and he's actually one of the creators of Blab, so we have to thank him.
Oh wow. Yeah, definitely.
Is he
This is awesome.
Yes. Thanks, Sean.
There's a lot more control on this.
He's the second one. He's the second.
Sean.
The first cartoon.
There he is. Give us the okay sign.
Inferno.
Hey, Sean Puri, how are you?
I love it.
How do you guys like it?
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty interesting. A lot of promise. It's a little buggy, but it's a lot of promise.
Yeah, it has a lot of promise. It's really cool for interviews and for collaboration.
It opens a whole door.
I like the fact that you can do phone and laptop or phone and desktop.
Yeah, that's huge.
So if you
and also I like the scrollable comments.
So when you start a Blab, does it anybody can join or can
and
you?
I like how you can see all the viewers. You can actually scroll through the viewers. That's a very cool feature.
I don't mean because this is the first time I get on it. Joanne, what is it you did? Do you send out invitations, or is it the little button is there? Like at first you get in.
Yeah, so I actually had the little thing that said let them join.
Post decides.
Hold on one second.
Oh, okay. Well, that's jumping on the screen. But what about
so what happens is what I saw was somebody, there's like 4 quadrants, right?
Yeah.
And then when they're blank, it'll say somebody wants to join, and I can either accept the call or decline them.
Oh, okay. So you get to decide who gets to be on the 4 and who gets to sit in the bleachers.
feel like, for example,
so he's going to be right back. Okay, so
So
Sean,
could
let us
you
know when
actually
you're back.
just kick somebody out? I mean, really?
I'm sure
So
she could.
now I can only see the audio for that.
So Joanna, you're the one that has
Yes.
control over the crew, right?
Joanne
does.
Oh, wow. You can boot people, too. Yes, I saw
So
that.
you can't kick people out.
Wait, can you actually see when I put the kick sign on your guys?
No.
When does the Hollywood Square start?
No. This is the new Brady Bunch.
Yes. Yeah, BT, I agree. It is a little buggy. The audio is a little iffy.
We have to go give feedback to the host, or we get booted.
I think it's been buggy all evening because I was watching a broadcast and they were saying how buggy it's been all day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So how long has this been live or been working?
I think only just a few weeks.
No, 2 months. I mean,
2 months?
The show before us, you had like Brian Fenzo and you had Ryan Bell. And they were all discussing the whole thing, and it's only been about 2 months that they've been up. They gave the story how everything started.
And I saw that broadcast. It had like some 600 viewers. Is that right?
On this?
Yeah.
It was like you kept on scrolling, like everybody on the top.
Yeah, it was crazy. They were saying.
What time of day is this most popular? I guess during the day or like in the evenings or what?
Well, it's probably got to be both because like on Periscope, what's really popular is like midday and then evening. And even like late evening, like with the both of us, we broadcast on Periscope oftentimes at like 11, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock at night. And we have a ton of viewers. So it's really just dependent upon your availability, really.
Oh, look at it. Skywalker Brian is here.
Hey.
Your 11 is like my...
What's that?
Your 11 o'clock at night is my 2 a.m.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying is that it's so time non-dependent because, yeah, you could be 2 a.m., we could be 11 o'clock, or we could be...
Or Hawaii people could be like...
8 o'clock in Hawaii.
Hawaii, yeah.
Yeah.
Or Australia.
Which is the next day. In the
morning. Those are the ones
that
I'm getting in the middle of the night in Australia because they're waking up.
They're waking up, exactly. Yeah, so it depends on who your target audience is. That's what's nice about Periscope is you can broadcast to the map and then search by map.
Do you know how long these replays stay on? Because I noticed there was a whole bunch of replays. Is there a time limit on those? A day, 2 days?
Not sure. It's our actual first time broadcasting.
I think the oldest one that I saw was 2 weeks.
Oh.
But that doesn't mean that
that hours are all kept.
Yeah.
But Joanne, I think
well, maybe when that VP guy comes back on, then we can ask him. Sean, VP.
Just follow him.
You'll get a
Brittany
off of the show. That's what I heard. I don't know. Again, you're the one controlling the thing.
So can you update the title of it and everything too?
Say again. You cut out.
Can you update the title of it, or once you start the room, is that title set? Like my first time.
Wait, say again. I'm sorry. The audio just keeps chopping in and chopping out.
Can you update the title of the room?
Let me see. Oh yeah, it says my first time. I didn't even spell it right.
Time. It's your first fork. What do you know?
She's saying it with the Asian accent.
It's my first time. No, it won't let me change it.
Okay.
So is it Brittany? Brittany,
there
if you need help or have questions, I'm Miguel. Hey, Brittany, is there any issues with connectivity? Because it seems really buggy with the audio and the video.
We're getting a lot of
feedback.
Yeah, I hear feedback from somebody else's.
Yeah.
I don't know whose that is. Well,
is it for you, maybe? I know my, since I'm on a laptop, I don't have headphones on, so.
Yeah, I think it would help if everybody wore headphones.
But what about the lagginess or the glitchiness?
Oh gosh, you can hear my cough.
Brittany, what does that mean until the earth explodes?
Forever. I like to, if I'm in the storage, I'd like to be able to administer their storage. That'd be a job forever then.
Is there a way to like tell people that you're on Periscope? I mean, on Blab?
They say again?
You know, like on Periscope, you can notify people that you're on Twitter. I mean, through Twitter and on Periscope.
Oh, sharing out broadcasts.
Huh. Do you guys have headsets? Because I think it would help a lot.
Maybe that tweet about it button on the left.
Okay.
Anybody?
Hello?
Do you see that?
Yeah,
the tweet about it button on the left.
That has the.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh, Go Rice told the little birds. So that means I probably tweeted it out.
Yeah, I see it just now. It came out here.
Okay,
Try muting each user to find out who's echoing. Okay, how do I mute people?
In the lower left corner of their screen, there's a teeny little button.
Audio speaker looking thing.
There is?
Lower left of their screen.
No, all I see is three dots and a kick.
No.
On web, you can mute. Will, can you jump out?
Yeah, on the phone, we can't mute anybody.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here's Brittany. Okay, Brittany.
Well, see, that must have been. That must have been it.
Hello. Can you guys hear me?
Hi, Brittany. Wow.
Hello.
Sorry,
you're a little choppy.
Yeah, I'm out of the mission right now. Sorry.
Hi, Brittany.
Hi. I'm on a MiFi, so it might not be. Yeah, well, you were the Echo, so you might have had 2 tabs open on web, or would need headphones.
Was I the echoer?
How's it going, Brittany?
I think
she's saying that Will was.
Sorry, I'm like hiding.
Why are you hiding?
It's just loud. I'm out downtown in the Mission in San Francisco.
Oh, okay.
And I
Is there a lot of people out right now? I guess it's only.
Yeah, because it's not sounding as horrible as it was like 2 seconds ago, right?
Yeah, no, everything seems fixed.
You're really.
Yeah. No, don't hide.
Don't hide.
Don't hide.
Oh, I was trying to listen. I don't have
your
headphones.
The sound is just unfortunate, really choppy, Brittany.
Yeah, I'll jump out. I'll try to help you guys from the comments.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much.
That's weird. Was she choppy for y'all? Because she was just fine for me.
She was really bad choppy.
Oh, now it's fine. Now I don't hear the feedback or the beeping noise or whatever.
Yeah, I think it might have been Will then. Sorry, Will. I think you need headphones next time. Clear here? Will, I think so. Okay, anybody else want to jump on that has headphones? Maybe that'll help.
Well, I don't have any headphones on.
Yeah, it's weird. He has no headphones, but there's no feedback.
That's weird.
What about B Lars 63?
B Lars 63. Well, he has to. I guess.
Sean can jump
on. There's Sean. Hey, Sean, you want to jump on? Or is it Sean? Sean or Sean?
Sean. Oh, he says no.
So no. He already had his dosage for today.
Yeah, he's done. We are in beta, but if you have any problems, just tweet me or Sean VP.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we appreciate it. We would really love to get this out there.
Yeah,
right? This is very cool.
Especially the collaborative part of it.
We'll push it. Oh,
Ryan.
Here we go. We're adding somebody else. Dun, 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 dun. Will Mooney, Total Little Bird.
I think what's happening is like a lot of people don't know that the box pops up.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Yo.
It's Bill Gates.
Hey, it's Bill Gates. He's here. I'm gonna tap
Everything
on
went
Bill's
really
face.
quiet in there.
You hear us?
I can hear you faintly.
Yeah, this
hear
is
me?
really strange for the phone because it's
we can hear you.
It's really bad.
I'm just getting my volume up there.
It's like we hear.
Little light back there, so. Oh, this is pretty crazy.
So is it your first time on this?
Jado.
On here too?
My first Blab here, guys.
It's our first time.
It's your first Blab. Okay.
It's his first time.
Yeah, my first time.
Rookie Blab too.
Take it be easy with me.
No, this is
first time.
And where are you at, Brian?
First time.
I'm at Virginia Beach, Virginia.
Oh, you're Virginia. Okay. Oh, the other Brian's also in Virginia.
Pole Vault Dream just joined.
Up about 2-3 hours from me. Up, I think he's just outside.
Drum Leviathan, hi.
A lot closer to you than to us.
Very true.
Hey, Joanne, where are you seeing that? I didn't see those names.
All right.
What names is that?
What happened to Jay Brent Saucedo?
I'm right here. Can you not see me?
See if we can.
Yeah, I see you, Jay.
Yeah.
Joanne can't see me, I guess.
It's just when I came on the line.
Wait, who's saying that?
The volume got quiet.
That's me, Jay. Can you hear me but can't see me?
Okay, the phone app is like super beta. I mean, like you got to go in through a back door to get into it.
Yeah, you do.
It's not really an app that you can download yet.
Yeah. When we installed it, it was a non-store app.
Right. The one that I gave you a back door to go and download it.
I put it up on
it's funny. I didn't want to download it because I was concerned it was a back door.
So where is it at so that I can put it on my phone, though?
You go to Blab, blab.me/iOS.
No, I am.
Wait, for Android, do they have it?
Yeah. No, nothing for Android yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
But if you go to...
They always leave Android in the dust.
You can pull up the blab.im on your Chrome.
Right? Well, I did that earlier, and I actually got to see video and everything. I just didn't join in.
Oh, okay.
So it might just work straight off the browser there.
Yeah. Just working off the browser. Yeah, this is pretty...
All right, we're going to try a laptop here.
Yeah, that's what I'm on, the laptop here, so...
What's crazy?
Yes, I haven't tried it. I haven't even downloaded it to my phone. I was going to download it, and I'm like, it's still a beta. Let me wait.
It's not bad on the iPhone. It's just really.
You got to jump in. The water
buggy.
may be a little bit chilly, but it'll get warm.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be like the frog in the pot. Just slowly turn the heat up.
Be part of that tweaking process.
Yeah, exactly. Cutting edge, bleeding edge. And here I am with the woman's name on my profile. Hi guys. My name's Joanne.
At least we don't got to be doing this thing.
That's great.
I just put this on here to see if I can get guys to come to the room.
Have you guys tried a Blab just with one person? Just
and it worked.
How do you pick up people to see your Blab?
We're just putting 2 and 2 together tonight for Joanne and I.
I just actually went to the Blab site, and then I just clicked on watch, one of the ones that was up there on the main page.
And that was
it. I
it.
think you go on the top when you first go in and you click on, I think it's tech.
Oh, yeah, I did click tech. That's right.
And then it'll show you what's going on like right now.
Of course, we're not really talking much tech here.
Oh, this laptop? Is it coming up?
It works on PC, right?
It's a beta.
Both.
Yeah, definitely.
Sorry, guys. See my triple chin. My bad.
Oh, here we are. I just got
There's no food in there. We already had dinner. I washed up. It's good.
Well, at least Joanne could put a face now since I've been
Blab.me.
Just pulling up the live stream of us right there, guys.
Here. We're going to check it out. This is Blab.me, correct, gentlemen?
I don't know. I'm Blab.im.
All right, I see. Yes, the box is kind of like the name is going over the box from what I saw in there.
Which one is correct? Blab.im or Blab.me?
No, it's blob.im. Confused it with catch.me.
Do you guys know how to log on to the desktop? We're at blab.me, or is it a different address?
Blab.im.
Oh, blab.im. Sorry, guys. Thank you.
Catch.me is the one that records
the broadcast.
I thought for the Apple, it's blab.me for the app.
Oh, okay.
Can I sign in again as me?
No, you're an iPhone, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
we're getting more of that feedback again.
Yeah, it's actually my phone here.
Brian is like on the computer and on the phone.
So I can't hand it off.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's his turn. Wow. What do you mean you can't hand it off?
Like I can't bring this over here.
There you go. I got that off there. Now I just tried to get on my phone to see what it would do for the browser, to see us on the browser. So it works great
start a new one.
on a Droid that way.
Interesting. What was that?
Start a new one.
Maybe later on.
You have a camera on that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna try to start a new one on the laptop and see what happens and see what we get out of this. Yeah.
Okay.
All
right. See you later.
All right, you guys.
We're gonna start one called Right.
Well,
called Rice and Spam. So, if you guys
so
want
when
to
you end it,
Right.
does this whole thing end?
I would think so.
I think it does. Yeah.
Let's just try it. I'll let you end first and then see if everybody else is gone. And if it does, see y'all later.
Nice to meet you, Jake.
Wow.
And next week on Hollywood Squares.
It's just like killing the audio.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah. I thought they were the ones in control of the whole thing.
Well, they were. So now who's the controller?
Apparently.
I don't know. Dave, you're up in the left.
Okay, she just popped off. Okay, she just disappeared.
Let's see.
No, you can click off of.
Let me see. I think it's like we haven't been, to be honest, we haven't been looking at the comments.
Oh.
And there's Brittany trying to tell us.
That's hilarious.
In general, like our users and kind of like everybody who comes on, we get a chance to talk to them and speak to them and understand their use cases, understand what they want to use it for. and kind of how it works, and then fix any bugs and things like that. And we'll continue doing that, and we'll continue to kind of onboard new users as they come on and figure out what the best plan for this thing is. So it's really about what the community wants and how it's driven from there.
Wow. So if we want to have direct feedback, do we just hit you up on Twitter and say, hey, remember us, you guys?
Yeah, just hit me up on Twitter, DM me, or if you're ever here in chat, just mention me @FurconR. I'll get a push message on my phone. I'm around. So like earlier in the chat, there was a guy, Neil Dwyer. He's actually our iOS developer. And pretty much most of the Blab team is on here. So like you can kind of always find him. You'll see Brittany or Sean or Jake or Neil.
You saw Brittany.
Sean was here a little while ago.
Yeah, so Sean's the CEO. He's active on Blab. If you ever need to talk to him, just ping him. He'll be on. I'm around at any point in time. Just ping me. If you ever have any issues, just mention me. Or if you have any questions, let me know.
Awesome.
Is there like a controller in the room, or
we're all over Blab. Like we're always in the rooms. We're always doing Blabs. It's really hard to work, but
no. I mean, like
on the same room.
All four of us right now. Joanne was the one that started it. She opened it up first. So is she like a controller for the whole room?
Correct. So the person who creates the room has kind of like the host powers. She can hit the record button on the top. She can boot people. She can change the topic. She can accept callers. In the near future, we'll be adding something called like a co-host. It might be a couple of weeks out, but when you create a room, you can designate other people to also have those privileges with you. A lot of like our like vision on this thing is like you have this button on your phone now that you press it and you get to create your own talk show. And so a lot of the features are built around that. You have a studio audience on the side in the comments box. Anybody can kind of call in, but the host controls who actually gets on screen. That way, like, if something gets out of hand or, like you want to make sure that certain calls come in, you kind of have that power.
Awesome.
You know what would have been cool, Furcon, is that I didn't even notice that you were there and that you were talking until like the last second. So if it could be like a flashing maybe or something not too annoying, but just something that's attention grabbing. Yeah. Because I would have accepted you like a long time ago. I didn't even know how long you were there.
Maybe like a little click.
Yeah, we're thinking about adding a sound to it. The only problem with that is if you're on camera and that sound is kind of pinging, it'll kind of back through. But we're still playing. We're still trying to figure it out. Like on the iPhone app, we'll be on the iPhone app. We're gonna have like a little toast that pops up, and probably the same thing here, where a little toast will pop up trying to get your information. But we're just trying to find out how we make it easy, but not too much. That makes sense.
You're coming in.
Am I coming?
Yeah, I see. Here's the echo again now.
Oh, yeah.
Do any of you guys have two tabs open or the iPhone app open nearby?
No, our phones are closed.
Is that
not me?
No.
I only have one tab.
Okay. Any echo coming now?
No.
No, now it's good.
Okay, sorry. Yeah. So we do run echo cancellation server side on the video, and sometimes it does go out of whack for a second, so you'll kind of notice a little blip, but we're working on that as well, like everything else. So.
Awesome.
What time zone or what city are you in?
We're in San Francisco. It's 9:45 right now p.m.
Oh, okay.
Hey, West Coast. All right.
Woohoo! We're in Los Angeles as well.
My wife's from LA.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What city?
She's from like the Hermosa, Redondo, Torrance area.
That's a nice area.
South Bay, yeah.
Yeah, South Bay.
Is she Polynesian?
What was that?
What'd you say?
Is she Polynesian or something? I know there's
we're both Pakistani.
Gotcha. Right on. Well, awesome to meet you, man. It's really cool to
introduce myself, make sure you guys are having a good experience. I saw you guys were having a little bit of trouble with the phones. I thought I'd jump in.
Thank you.
I'll jump out now. Like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to ping me in. We'll enjoy your guys' content. So.
Awesome. Well, hey, one last question, actually, before you go. What is your, intentions as the development of the app goes in regards to Meerkat and Periscope?
That's interesting. I think, to be honest, I think Meerkat and Periscope and us were very different in terms of what our actual goals are. But Meerkat and Periscope, when I look at those platforms, it's about a person being able to broadcast an infinite amount of people. It's kind of like a reporter in the field, or hey, I'm going to show you this awesome thing that I'm doing, or being able to kind of broadcast and get something that you want to say off. This is a conversation platform. This is a place to have discussions and talk and
conference type thing.
Yeah, and so when we think about stuff like podcasts, that kind of comes up a lot in our conversations. Not because we're building a podcasting tool, but what happens in podcasting where people talk about stuff, that's the content. That's exactly what we're building. Now, we think podcasting is like underserved and like honestly, it should be a lot bigger than it really is. And I think it's because it's a little bit hard to create a podcast. It's hard to get distribution. There's no analytics. There's, and it's not everybody knows where to go. Like on Apple, you go to the, podcast or iTunes store, but everywhere else, where do you go? SoundCloud or Libsyn or RSS feeds. Nobody wants to do RSS feeds,
Yeah.
Our goal is to really build a platform where you have this superpower where you press a button and you got your own talk show. And you have that record button on the top right, so you can hit that at any time, and you can kind of just start recording. You hit pause, it'll pause it. You can hit resume again and get it going. At the end of the Blab, you'll get an email with the raw MP4, so you can upload it to YouTube or whatever you want. You'll get the raw MP3, so you can upload your podcast and distribute it. We'll give you an embed link so you can put it on your blog or your website. And we'll host the recording here on the same stream room. And we'll be offering analytics and a lot deeper engagement and insights for the creators in the near future. So that's kind of a cool goal.
That's pretty huge. So I'm assuming then at that point, that's a lot of analytics. That's a lot of service and value. So will you guys be going to like a tier system in the future when you go full blown?
We won't be charging for it. There's no plans for charging or anything like that at the moment.
Wow.
I am getting called into another Blab. I'll be back in about 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
Thank you, Furkan.
Thank you.
How cool is that, man? The guy
I
showed
know. That was pretty awesome.
No kidding.
Oh, you don't get any. What is it like? Oh my God! We're going on.
What?
Developers working up on Periscope. So, this is really good.
I know, right?
The Periscope is, there's no
Well,
development.
it's even more different because you actually interact.
Yeah.
It's more conversation, like he said.
Yeah, that's really awesome. Especially if you're getting towards MP3s.
Yeah, but does that come with all the comments on the side? No,
Yeah.
right? It's just just the video,
But what
and the audio.
you can ask them now that you were pointing at it. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Well, a couple of tricks that I sort of kind of learned from the previous show that they were making. If you get the hyperlink to a picture, pop it into the chat room.
Wait.
Say that again.
Like if you go and you see a picture on the web or whatever,
Yeah.
like an animated GIF or something, you right click, you get the URL for it, and, and the little GIF will start, popping up in there.
So if I do like a picture of this,
Put it into the
chat.
Like
all right.
and then I go like that, and then I go like this.
It has to be like a URL,
Didn't work.
not the actual. Drop the image into.
Oh, there it is.
So,
Wait, that. Oh no, I didn't get the end. Sorry. Okay. There. Try that. Can I click on that? Maybe does it open up a new tab for you guys? Yeah. There.
Yeah, it opens. Well, it opens up in Facebook.
yeah, that's where she got the picture from. So it works.
So are you saying? Oh, I see what you're saying.
What's he saying?
Not like how the picture actually comes in. You see right there? The picture of his shirt actually came in.
Oh, but my picture didn't come in.
No, because that wasn't a link to a picture. That was a link to a Facebook page. That's like here.
You have to put the URL on the
No,
image.
that didn't work either.
What the hell that?
I don't know.
No. I don't.
All right. So So let me ask you this. So when I right click, do I say copy link location or copy image location?
Image location.
You'll copy the image URL.
There, that worked. Yay.
Oh, Wonder Woman. And then the other thing is, like, if somebody that's not one of us, basically somebody's in the chat room and wants to get a hold of us, basically they're still working on it. So you kind of do it like in Periscope, that you tap on the person's name and it automatically says the app name.
Oh, sure.
Right here, you have to type it in.
Really?
Oh. You got to type the app username. For example.
I'll follow her.
You have wires, I follow him.
Who's that? He was there too?
He's an iOS guy.
Well, look at, he has a...
Look at the chat. Right? Look at the chat. Your name should be like highlighted.
Oh. Oh, so you type the name at Go Rice Girl so they catch.
Right. So I guess that's their way of like trying to catch your attention. Somebody's trying to talk to you, but of course you're not looking that way. I don't know if they put the chat on this. Do you think if they put it on the opposite side, will catch our attention more?
I don't know. I think it's the animation.
Wait a minute. So do that to me. I'm not catching what they're saying. Somebody.
All right. If you get your name, okay, let me go to yours. Because I don't want to type.
Huh?
I don't want to type. Let me copy it.
I can do
no,
that.
I mean just do it.
See that?
Look at the chat now.
Oh, how it's highlighted?
Yeah, highlight. So that's a way of like trying to get your attention that somebody's trying to talk to you within the chat. But the thing is, like, we're looking at the video, so I don't know how to.
Yeah, it would be better if it like did a pop up in your little window.
I mean, I think like if somebody try to catch your attention, it will pop up on your window for you only to see somebody that's trying to talk to you. You know?
Yeah, just maybe like a little flashing dot or something down by your number, so that you know to look over.
Or if the actual message came in your window.
Right. Like somebody mentioned your name, so trigger you look that way.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah, if you're going into Periscope right now and telling the people that you're on here right now, so you get people coming in.
Get on Periscope and tell them, hey, check this out instead.
Yeah.
No. Stay here on your phone. Go to Periscope. Tell them I'm on blab.im, or come check me out at Blab.
Okay, hold on. Let me do it.
Will that give them the link to?
Well, actually, you know, that's how I found this, was on Periscope. I was watching somebody, like, putting this on Periscope.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
No, he's saying go on a Periscope and say, hey, we're here on this, go to that.
Yeah, go live. Go live on Periscope.
The only thing though is that how do I give them the link? It's gonna look for you guys.
All right, well here it is. I'm gonna see. Okay, now I'm live. Let's see. So y'all are talking to people that are live now, but I don't think anyone's following me.
Joanne has a pretty extensive follow list. She pops up, like her room goes beep, 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 beep.
Oh, my wife does too, and her friends and everything, and so I'm always like on with them, and I never use my Periscope really, other than like watching theirs.
I mean, I've been talking to Joanne for probably at least 3 weeks. I just went to her room all the time. She had no idea who the hell I was.
It's cool though. This is cool. Now I get to see you and hear you guys talk and laugh and see your personality rather than just this one-dimensional, text. Hi, Joanne. You know what I mean? It's totally different.
Well, you might not. You might have already broken the cycle for me to actually get on, because I've only done like 3 Periscope thingies. Quick, and I literally leave because I don't know. It's kind of like with you, I guess, because we're interacting, but I feel weird going like, okay, what do I say? In your case, you pop in, you have like all coming in. So they keep you entertained. All right, we got some.
Yeah, this is doing nothing.
So Cindy is
nobody's getting on to watch, even though I'm periscoping.
Hey guys, watching the replay, want to say thanks for joining and stuff out with us. If you're live, I want to say welcome. Check this stuff out. Have y'all checked out Blab before I scroll?
You see, when he does
Blab before, check it out.
he turns on the phone.
The software Blab and using it on our desktop. And check out, we have Heroics there on the top right, and we have Jay on the bottom left. Just followed them on Twitter. Right on.
Hey, Lizzie.
So
hello.
Try this out and see what it was like. And we actually had one of the developers hang out
Three
with us.
of us. Three developers
hang out with us tonight on Blab. So the address is blab.im, and then come look for the room.
You go Joanne-Pham, my first time.
Yeah. Look for Hi Rice and Spam.
Who's that?
Dakota.
Hey, Dakota.
So go on blab.im and look for My First Time, and you'll find Spam and Go Rice Girl on Blab. What's up, Polly?
How did you?
How do we what?
How did you update? Did you update the title?
I did. Yeah, you can do it on the desktop.
Ah, okay.
Not on the phone.
But you
You change it, but you know what? The URL is still My First Time.
what kind of weird is
Remember before it was Tyne?
Yes, and then when I changed it, it didn't change the URL. I guess because it's being used right now.
Oh, correct. Yeah, I see that now.
But when you left, and then Brian left, Jay and I stayed here, but there was really no controller to the room. That's kind of like...
That's kind of weird, right?
Yeah. I thought that when you left, you would have like closed every window out, which would be a good question for hey guys.
But it's cool. It's cool that they allow us to do that, to jump off and then jump back on using a different app or a different...
Spindies too. Click on join in the chat.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Are you trying to join in or?
Oh, here comes Cindy. Okay, hold on a second.
Oh, so she's requesting you to join in. You gotta accept it. Oh, see, we don't see that.
So here she comes.
Yeah, we can't. So.
Oh wait, she left. It's cutting out. Cindy, come back.
But she's still there. I still see her.
Yeah, she's still there, I think.
On my side, it says seat is open for anyone right now.
But here, no,
the seat's open.
It's interesting. You can also lock the seat, so I guess you can reserve it for somebody.
Right, you can tell how many people you want. Right now, they're only set to 4.
It's 4 maximum.
Yeah, they're working on making it more.
On scaling it out.
Yeah. So like if you want to have like a bigger meeting type thing, but I think that'll be crazy. I mean, like we're 4, and sometimes we kind of like overlap.
Okay.
I don't know. I've seen groups. I guess Hangouts you can have more people.
Yeah, Hangouts can have up to 10.
Yeah.
Click to give feels. That's what they're called, you guys. Feels. I'm copying a feel right now. If you use your mouse and you tap on people's screen, it says click to give feels.
Okay.
Feel it? You feel it? Jay, you've got 560.
It says I'm here, but
David's got 334. We've got some clicking to do.
What do you call this? I think.
All right, Spindy. Click on the seat is open for anyone. Click on that.
Yeah, do what you did last time, and I'll accept it.
Okay, there's a window that shows up on the top corner, which I didn't see the last time, which says accept. It says to accept camera or something or other. And I hadn't seen that. That's why I popped up all of a sudden.
What's up, Jeff?
I wonder. Let's see. Click on her.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember that now. So once you click it, there's going to be a little thing that you have to accept to allow it to have access to your camera.
Ah, right.
For the viewers, versus for viewers, there's a box of pop open. They gotta make that box pop open in the center.
Is he still on Periscope?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, I'm going inviting people over. First time
So, is she trying to get back on or not?
It just says I'm here, but you guys can see the chat room, right? Or the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything's fine. I don't know what he hasn't typed anything else in here.
I wish I could just hover over her picture and then right click and add her. That would be a great port. Here, she's here. Accept.
All right.
Sean, go to lab.im.
All right, now see if it works.
Click to give field.
Now you have to click something that pops up there that gives you access. Gives your camera access to it. Up in the top left, I think.
Right. Because that's what happened to me. And it stayed thinking with that little jumpy thing.
Did people say they're coming?
Oh, everybody's
coming. We're coming.
All right, so I did a broadcast, and a bunch of people were like, "No."
No what? They don't want to go?
They don't want to go.
Oh, remember, they're on the phones.
Yeah, so it's kind of sad.
How many people did you have watching you on Periscope just now?
I had 26 people.
Oh, okay.
That's not bad.
Spinny Sue, it's coming, but it's not here.
Everybody's frozen.
I see it doing the beach ball. Oh, there she is! We see you!
All right, I'm
Why
confused.
does it have a guy's avatar?
The connection, the video connection is bad.
Hello?
Click to give fields, you said?
That's
It's
so
like
wrong.
it flashed on for a moment.
Oh, Lizzie's here!
There she is. Thank you.
Lizzie!
Yeah, so I was telling people that we were trying out new software. Russell.
It's totally right.
Mad scientists. Oh, they're starting to pop up now. Look.
I know. I can hear you guys, but not see you. Are you on the phone, Lizzie, or are you on the laptop, desktop? Hi, GT Van. The phone.
Yeah, the phone frizzy is very buggy. That's what I was saying before. When I was testing it out.
Oh, you're doing it on the phone?
Oh, that's why.
Try the phone there.
Well, Lizzie, you want to try and get on? I just wanted to check it out.
Is Cindy getting on?
I think she's probably.
It's just pulsating.
Cindy, you have to click something that allows the camera to access. It's asking for permission, I think.
Okay, Lizzie, tomorrow, let's do this. Uh-oh.
Okay.
That was mine.
Lizzie, I hope you and your hubby are feeling better. Wow, finally worked for me the first time. Sean.
You want to invite him on?
I can't. It's not like a thing you can right click and add.
Okay, now it's open.
Hey, Sean.
Now it's open.
Hey, Sean, can you jump on?
You're in bed, Lizzie?
Hey, there's Sean. Any questions? Yeah, can you jump on with us?
Jump on so we can see you. We're all about the visual.
We want to embrace your software.
1 sec. Let me switch channel.
Okay, we'll be here. Bated breath.
I know, that's like really cool.
It is really cool. The CEO of the company. How often did we ever do the game on before? No.
Joanne, are the people that hear some of the Lizzie that you mentioned, but are the ones also from your followers?
I did a tweet. Is that what you're asking?
No, on the top. The people that are there right now.
Oh, let's see. Yeah,
Hey,
Deshaun is
Deshaun.
here.
What's up,
Deshaun
man?
is here.
Russell.
Told you it would work.
Mark. Oh, Drum Leviathan. Oh,
Hey,
Lionel's
King
here.
Ghetto.
Lionel's here. Okay, let's get Lionel on here for a few minutes. Lionel, we're gonna have you on, and then when Sean comes back, we're gonna have him come on. Yeah.
Close these out.
You have to click the accept button at the top left, I think.
We're waiting for him to come on.
Top left?
No, not you guys. I guess Lionel.
Let's give him
but
some
he can hear us, so that's why I'm saying that right now.
I'm giving him some feels.
So what are you on the phone, Miguel?
What am I missing, AC?
What browser are you using?
Me, I'm using Chrome.
No, Lionel.
Oh. Lionel, are you using your phone?
Is he on the phone or here?
Spindy Sue is here. Live Wire Electric, hello. Lionel's
so I need
here.
to be on the computer. It helps. That's why I was saying earlier that the iPhone one is a little buggy. Do you have access to your laptop? Good cop, laptop. That must be John. Yeah. With that icon, I go.
Okay. Lionel, we're going to boot you off for a second, okay? Sorry. Okay. Well, at least he should know how to get on.
Hey.
Yay!
Good job, laptop.
There you are.
How you doing, Sean?
Let me get set up here. I'm by the bar.
Oh. Well, you need to pour us a drink,
I know. Is that your
homeboy.
office? I have a bar in my office. I'd have a top shelf martini, please.
Oh, man, yeah.
Look at that. What's at the bottom shelf, man?
Yeah, we built Blab while we were drunk. I'm just...
Nice, dude. Can I apply for a job? I'll be the bartender. Dude, awesome, man. Nice job on this, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is awesome.
So hey, we were just talking about some stuff as far as what we've been experiencing just in the last 45 minutes on this thing. Like some of the stuff that we would love to be able to see is take it as far as you'd like, but somehow being able to be notified a little bit easier. We see little floating windows on the chat window, but we're kind of like missing a lot of the notifications. I know, like if your window is small, the notification bar is big, but if it somehow flashed or brought attention to itself without just having to just float. That makes sense?
You're talking about the browser notifications that are coming up in the top corner?
The bottom right for us on the desktop. Like when somebody joins or wants to...
Oh, right. Okay. So when somebody joins, you're saying what? You can't see it or it's too prominent?
It's almost, it melds into the background. Just the white background just kind of fades away. If it had something that like jumped out or brought attention to itself or something, or if it served us a drink, it'd be awesome.
Sure. That makes sense.
I know it highlights your name. Like somebody puts your app name on it, it'll highlight it. But basically, we're looking here, the things over here, so we're
Yeah, we're going to make the chat a little easier to work with in the sense of, like, for example, right now you see a couple things that we just improved, meaning like when I type in the chat, you can see that it highlights my name green and it kind of matches my color over here in the video. By the way, Jay, I think we're getting a little echo from you. I muted you and now I'm not getting the echo. So I don't know if you have two tabs open or if you have headphones or something you could use.
Okay, let me close.
So the other thing is we're going to make it easier. So if people in the chat have questions, for example, they'll be able to type Q : and then their question, and then that will highlight it more than just normal chat. So it'll be like, this is an actual question for the people on screen versus just like comments or reactions and whatnot. And then we're going to do the same for any other sort of important notification that you need to know about because it can be overwhelming, especially when you first start. When you do it for a bit, you get really used to kind of how to handle all the different ADD things that are out there.
Yeah, certainly.
Yeah,
Right. I just figured out how to mute people, and that's really sweet as the host because if you do
Yeah,
get
that's how, like,
people that are they're first timers and they don't know what they're doing and the echo, so that's really, really good.
All right, I just booted Jay. Sorry, Jay, I booted because you had an echo. I can't stand the echo, so I had to get rid of it.
What you need is the wah wah button now.
Got here, two people tried getting in, but what happened is they just stayed there like pulsating.
Yeah, I think because they were on the phone.
No, what happens is when you try to join, it asks you on your browser, like, hey, can I use your microphone and your camera? It's in the top left. So people are sitting there looking at their little bubble pulsing, and they're not looking at that notification, which is what's pending. So we need to add a little tip saying, hey, look up over there. You got to hit accept for it to turn on your camera.
Pop up in the window, but instead of being up there, like in the middle, after all, they're the ones that basically need to click on that.
Well, we can't move that. That's like part of Chrome. It's not something we can really move. So we just have to tell them, hey, look over there.
Oh yeah.
But what if it's on the phone?
On the phone, it should be. You shouldn't have that issue. On the phone, if they try to join, it should join seamlessly.
Really?
I think it still asks you if it can get access to the camera and the microphone.
Well,
I think
Periscope
it's the first time.
be the first time I tried like installing.
Right. On the phone, it'll happen right when you first install it.
First install, got it.
Oh, so then it's done for good,
And it
forever?
remembers it because you give permission to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
So when you guys start doing a lot of the recording and hosting, like how Catch does for Meerkat and Periscope, what kind of like I'm just really curious on the technical side where you guys host all that data for recall, especially for server side.
Yeah, so we have our own data center that we rent out space from, and then we also use Amazon AWS. So we store things there, and we'll keep doing it. The storage is actually not so expensive. It's the bandwidth that can get a little bit expensive. So
that's what I was asking.
So the bandwidth is something where, as we continue to scale up, and right now every day is our biggest day ever. So we're getting more and more expensive. And I told everyone until it costs us like like $100,000 a month, we shouldn't panic too much.
Holy mackerel!
Yeah, just wait.
So I'm curious too to know. I mean, are you guys being looked at by other umbrellas as far as because if I remember correctly, reading on the website, you guys teamed up with Microsoft. Is that correct?
Not true.
No,
never heard of that.
Gotcha.
Whoa.
Okay. My bad.
You're not like Periscope that basically they got bought up by Twitter. You're your own identity right now.
We are independent, yeah, fully.
Wow, that's awesome. So are you guys being
no big company would ever let us have a bar in the office.
That's at Seagram's.
I know, right? Yeah, you're fully sponsored by Seagram's.
That's an HR violation back there.
That'll be. You just hit up the liquor companies like how.
Oh my gosh, it's so awesome, dude.
They want to know if you hit terabytes or petabytes yet.
Oh, data transfer.
Sam in Tampa is asking that.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I haven't actually looked myself, but I doubt we would hit petabytes already. So.
I'm sure you will, though.
Furkan, who's in the chat, he's our CTO, so he's any of the smart questions, he's much better in answering. I just provide stand-up comedy, brief misdirections when people ask me questions.
Wow, look at this drink over here. Hey, guys.
You're like Ryan Bell, right?
What's that?
You're like the Ryan Bell off of Periscope. Okay.
I don't really know much about Ryan on Periscope. I just met him for the first time today. He was in our office, but he's digging Blab, so we chatted a little bit more there. But I haven't seen him Periscope yet, so I don't know what he does.
Oh, fantastic.
I don't either.
Giant goofball, believe me.
No, I think it's...
Basically, once he hosted a whole show on Periscope where everybody had to troll him, and if you said anything nice, he would block you.
Wow.
That's interesting. In reverse.
But he's super.
Wow. The troll show. I like it.
Yeah,
that brings up a good one. Can you block people on this?
So right now, we don't have a block functionality for people, like for hosts of a show to use. We know we're going to need it, but so far the community's been so awesome that they let us work on much cooler features first before we have to put in all the stupid block stuff. We know we'll eventually get there, but that's part of the beauty of being kind of new and really only attracting the right type of people. And I'm sure there are going to be some trolls, and we'll have to add it, but not yet.
Yeah, it's an eventuality for sure.
For sure. I mean, especially for women broadcasters, because that's what happens with me in Periscope.
All the time.
It's all the time, and I'm blocking.
It's pretty sad. I've seen that on Meerkat and Periscope, and it's just like, well, I mean, that's terrible. So I think I know you can't like change humanity, but we can sort of figure out ways for it to be a little bit more civil.
It'd be awesome. We had one girl that we talked to last night where she broke down in tears when the troll was just basically slamming her, it'd be great to have that kind of a thing on there. I mean, I know it's in your imperative to know when that comes in and when it gets developed, but
so one thing here is it's a little bit different in the sense of I remember while I was watching a Periscope and I sent kind of a snarky comment and I was like, why did I do that? That's not even who I am. But I was like, it's the kind of format where my face is not shown. You're on camera. You're very vulnerable, showing me kind of who you are. I can say whatever. I don't even know if you're going to read it. If you read it, I can see your reaction. There's no cost to me. Nobody knows who I am. So It's like kind of asymmetrical in that way where it's imbalanced. On here, people spend more time talking to the other people on screen than they do. The chat is awesome and it's interactive, but you're not literally reading every comment that comes in as a source for material. Like
the crazy thing too is like you're looking at like 4 screens and 4 human beings right now. So like you're getting like all that pressure, like all that peer pressure, like, and there's a face to it and there's nuance to it, like, and there's character to it. Right. So like Meerkat and Periscope, there are less trolls on there than there are on like YouTube or like any other comment, right? But then on here, you like amplify that, times 4, and there are like basically no trolls. I've seen minimal amounts of trolling.
Exactly. The other thing is the other thing my belief at least is like even the people who sometimes troll on the internet, that's not all they are. That's just like one side they do for fun, and that same person can be totally cool and interesting if that's the norm, if they feel comfortable, if they feel accepted. It's people who kind of just like they have nothing to lose. They just come in, hit and run, and just say something just for the effect. So
for the effect, exactly.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually almost crazy. Like the first time I noticed that there was no trolling on Meerkat, I was like wow, like mind blown. And this is like the first week of using Meerkat. I'm like, wow, like not everybody's trolling on
here.
Yeah, it's kind of refreshing.
Cool. So
wait, Shashan, I have a question about the comments on the side. Are those going to be captured in the recordings as well?
Yeah, right now they're not, and that's what we're working on. So we're adding to our next release that we're pushing for. It's going to have a couple of important things. The first is like stats and feedback for the host. So you'll see, how long it was, how many people watched it, how many people watched the replay, but also you'll see like private messages from people after the show, so they can kind of say like, "Hey, that was really awesome. Keep doing what you're doing." Just as kind of like a little bit of private feedback, not just the public comments.
Nice.
And then on the other side of it, the replay will be improved, because right now the replay is literally just our 4 video screens and it looks kind of ugly and it's not great. But the way we do things is we just start stupid simple and then we make it cool and better and smarter after that. So
just shoot first, aim later.
Exactly. And so the next version of replay is going to have our names on it. It's going to have the topic in there, and then it's going to replay the comments live as they came in.
Nice.
And then we have plans to go even further than that, but that'll be the kind of base minimum.
You're planning on adding more users? Chat windows, right?
No, so we like 4 as the max so that everybody gets a chance to actually speak.
Oh, sure, because then the host can then decide to remove the person and add people in as they go through.
Exactly. I mean, if there's 8 people here right now, you can't get a word in. You're trying to like raise your hand, or you're just sitting there idle for like 30 minutes waiting for your turn. I prefer, even 4 is actually quite intense. 2, 3 are really great, because that's where what I think is really fun to watch, the kind of psychological insight we have here is it's really fun to eavesdrop, right? It's really fun to be a fly on the wall while other people have great chemistry and they're really passionate about something and they're talking about it. It's really cool to tune into that.
Awesome.
Yeah,
that's a good mindset.
Like I told you, as soon as you got on Periscope, we'll look at everybody you brought in.
So Bindi Sue is asking, how long do you get? I'm not sure what that means. There's no time limit on the Blab or the recording.
They stay on forever? People can watch the replays forever?
Exactly. So if you do, it's not 24 hours. So if you do like a really cool interview or with somebody, or you have a great discussion, and if you hit replay, that means you want this to live on. And so we're going to let you not only have that saved and it'll be on your profile so people can kind of go see your old episodes, but also at the end of the Blab, you get an email saying, "Hey, here's the raw audio if you want to put it up for a podcast. Here's the raw video if you want to edit it. Here's the embed link in case you want to just copy paste that and put it on your blog or your website." So your website and blog has like really cool content for people to come tune into.
See, that's fantastic, especially giving them the option to have video and audio, so there's no extraction that you have to do. Because the cool thing on your side, you could have just said, yeah, just extract the audio, but
Right.
you're actually giving it to us.
Exactly, because we know some people come on, they want to use this for podcast or whatever, right? It's just a little bit of work on our end. We do it once. That's the beauty of programming. We write the code once. It works for everybody forever.
Right. Fish not a fish.
So how do like people that are viewing, like Missy Hanohano was asking about uploading to Twitter. Is there something that the viewers can see that they can tweet it? Is it equal to what I see where it says tweet about it?
Yeah. Are you guys on a laptop or your phone right now?
I'm on my laptop.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So you see on the left side over there, that's the tweets. So yeah, they can tweet about it, and they can tell the world about this Blab. So they see everything you see. We pretty much see the same thing. As the host, you see a couple more controls, like you can boot people out and stuff like that. But for the most part, it's the same thing. I'm not sure what she meant by uploading to Twitter, because the video would be too long for Twitter. They don't let you do more than, I think, 15 minutes, I think, is the max.
Well, I think she's asking for, is there a link, a direct link to? So for us as the host, we'll get the link from the service.
We're talking about this.
Right.
She sees that too.
She sees that too. Okay, I apologize. So when she tweets it out, it's going to, well, even how about afterplay though? So let's say she wants to see it, but tweet out the afterplay or the recording. Is there an option for a user to tweet out the recording after it's been done?
Yeah, so the same link the replay will be hosted right here when we're gone. So the same link will have the replay in it for people who either come in later or you watch the replay and you say, hey, that was awesome, share the replay.
Gotcha.
Okay, so the URL that says like blab.im and then it has my name and then dash blah, 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 whatever the title is. I changed because I spelled time wrong. I just said my first time. And then I changed it here after the fact, but the URL still has the old spelling. Is that going to change?
So I'm not sure, actually. That's kind of a good question. I haven't really tried that yet, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. On my end, I see time spelled the right way. So when I joined this Blab, it had the correct thing. So it might just all redirect to this one same place. That's my guess.
No, but do you see the URL that it says first time
TINE
TINE or TIME in the URL?
I see it spelled right in the URL.
Oh, really? Wow.
And the other kind of shortcut is if anybody does blab.im/ and then your username, so go Rice Girl in your case, which is also a hilarious username. So so if somebody goes to that, they'll find you wherever you are. So if you're live in a Blab, they'll go see you live. If you're not live, it'll take them to your last Blab.
Interesting.
That's very cool.
That happened there was another gentleman here. There was Jay, myself, and Joanna. The other guy left. Jay and I stayed because she was trying to get off the phone and get into the laptop like she is now. So Jay and I stayed by ourselves. Who was the main then?
What was what? Sorry?
Who is the host? If we left,
the main host leaves, what happens? Jay and I stay, and then come back.
Right. So two things. One is if the host leaves but the other people are there, the Blab continues and the host can come back in. But this is the glitch in the matrix, right? Blab is a flawless product, but there's one flaw, which is when the host leaves, it doesn't pass the baton to a new host. So at that point, nobody else can like call in or do the things that the host does. So that's one thing we got to figure out. There's
like a co-host.
Yeah, there's kind of like a technical pain in the ass where it's going to take us like kind of a long time to build that properly. So we've been avoiding it. But so for right now, when the host leaves, we can keep chatting, but it kind of dampens what can happen. More people can't really join in. So what happens often is those same people will start a new Blab, and then they're the host because they're actually active. But eventually, when we sort of build in all the other cool stuff we want to build in, we'll come back and build the host feature where we can just choose who to give the control to, like
a handoff or a camera or something.
One of like the coolest things about that is that last night I was watching a Blab where Furkan, the CTO, the Chief Technology Officer, he was talking to a couple other people about how to problem solve around doing that. And he's talking about it openly. It is like what the heck's going on? You never see this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing, especially with yourself and Furkan and others like Brittany have been available to us this evening. It's been pretty remarkable because we don't see Kayvon on Periscope coming on and helping out us all, even though
Yeah, it's I don't know, it's important to us, and so we do. Like, I don't know, it's 10:30 here now. Like, I could be doing something else, but this is my baby, right? This is what I'm most passionate about. So I'm here.
That's awesome.
And so I'm going to be here as much as I can, and even after this, I'm going to hop into another one because there's a bunch going on right now. But
sure.
But just in general, like,
it's the time
for
starting to find about it more now.
Yeah, and I told the whole team, I said, you know what, it's really important because users are smart. They'll figure stuff out, but if they know why certain things are the way they are, that's how you buy loyalty, right? Or if you really, you just show them, hey, I'm a normal person. I'm not like this big CEO behind a wall that you'll never see or never hear from. That's kind of lame. I don't want to be a part of a company like that. Like, the people are the ones who make this product interesting. So why do we not invest in the people and talk to them and learn about them, learn what they want, learn what they're confused about? That's awesome. That seems like the most important thing we could do.
That's probably one of the most compelling things for us right now, like hearing that from you, especially with never having met you before. You have a great why to your company, not just, hey, we make a great conference product. It's the why. It's meeting people and connecting. That's fantastic, dude.
Exactly. I mean, look, technology can be copied. Features can be copied. You can't copy our heart. And that's kind of the thing at the end of the day. That's why, like, I'm a big sports fan. And that's the difference between a lot of athletes who have a lot of physical tools or talent, and they're not the same as the great ones. And the reason why is are you willing to do what others won't do? And for us, that's okay because we don't mind doing it. I like talking to people. So it's kind of a win-win for me.
That's awesome. Yeah, you definitely won some votes on this side. Say that.
Yeah.
They're called feels, sir.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, you want some feels. Can I feel you now?
You can feel me now, yeah.
Yeah, so you guys, if you're watching it in the chat room right now, all you have to do is you tap on the screen with your mouse or with your finger if you're on the iPhone, and tap on people's pictures or the videos, and you can give people feels, and they're equal to hearts. So feel free to do that.
I gotta say,
feel free.
Do they keep on counting, or basically the chat is over?
No, they just end. They live and die with that one blast.
Right, exactly. So basically, we don't have the same problem with the heart collectors and the other players.
No.
Cool. Eliminates that problem.
Exactly. I gotta say, look at this guy who's viewing it. His name is Mr. Chubbs, which is again also a great name, but his profile picture is so cool, right? This guy looks like he's P. Diddy, right? Like, this is awesome.
Chubbs.
I want that guy to jump in.
There's a question here that says,
hold
on one second. Sorry, Mr. Chubbs, hold on a second. Is there a way for it to be private in a Blab and only those you invite can be there?
Nah, it's all public. This is a broadcast network. There's other tools for you to video chat privately. We don't want to be that.
Can you invite people on your chat column if there's a slot open? Can you invite them in?
You could just say it out loud. That's generally the best way. But we've been thinking about ways for you to kind of invite a user, or even kind of, maybe this is kind of crazy, but drag their little bubble in, and maybe we can make that happen.
That would be good. Or just right click on the person's little bubble and then
right.
From the chat or from the top, bring it into the empty spot.
And
that's what he was talking about.
The etiquette is, like, as the host, you can lock the seat. So if you don't want anyone to call in, you can just lock it. Or if you leave it open, the etiquette is, that means we want somebody to join. So that's you're open to the option.
Interesting.
Right.
Oh, and then you see Bobby Shadow over here has a GIF in his profile. Is that unique to Blab, or is that unique also to Twitter?
So that's unique to Blab. So he's been on for a long time. Bobby has. So he was doing it back before we disabled GIFs, because we thought it was kind of cool, and some people had really cool ones, but it gets like everyone wants one, and then it gets super distracting because everything on the screen is moving. So we disabled it, but we let Bobby keep his on because he was one of the OGs.
You lucky mofo, you.
GIFs on the chat room though. I mean, well, they're URLs. I mean,
yeah, if you copy paste the URL to any photo or GIF, it'll play.
Gotcha.
Cool. And now, how long has this been going on? I mean, this software that's been out?
It's been out, like, we had the idea for this product essentially 2 to 2.5 months ago.
Wow.
So this is really cool.
I heard that the whole concept basically was like, so you guys were forced to go on vacation for a week and you came back. I don't know the whole story, but I caught the end of it.
So the short version of the story is, we had a product that was on paper looked great, but internally we looked at the stats and we kind of knew that, hey, this thing's not going to work. So we were looking for not just a plan B, we were looking for a new plan A. And what we did was we kicked out the young guns of our office. So we got a lot of young creative talent. We kicked them out of the office because I said, I'm a loudmouth. If you stay here, you're just going to do what I say. And my CTO, he's a loudmouth too. So we kept the opinionated kind of like leaders, the execs here, and we kicked all the young guns out. We said, do it like a startup. Go work out of coffee shops. Go work out of each other's bedrooms and come back in 3 weeks with a prototype of something that you think is awesome. Who cares about what we think? And they came back with a working version of this. It's not as polished, but a functional version of, hey, push a button, start a talk show. And I was like, I love it. And so we decided to immediately double down and start working on this.
That's a good bet, dude. And so far, I mean, we're liking it, especially with this quadumvirate of people.
Yeah. So how many people actually are in your office?
That's a good question.
12. We have 12 employees.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah, Periscope has like, what, 19?
Yeah. And that's small.
That's small too. It's like, are you guys within a few blocks of each other? In the
yeah, they're probably 6 blocks away from us.
Really?
Yeah.
That's hilarious, man.
And Meerkat's probably 10 blocks away as well.
Wow.
Around the corner.
So now, do you have any plans on
Just imagine how many people are walking around with their phones out or in our street.
I know, right?
Everybody.
Dude,
cell tower right in front of you.
My God. Yeah, as far as like monetizing on Blab, are there even
ad space or people that you can purchase ads?
No, it's too early for all that. So we're going to let this thing grow for a long time before we figure out how to monetize. I mean, at the end of the day, what I want is like, I don't know if you guys do you guys listen to podcasts at all?
Oh, yeah.
So podcasting has been always like kind of a favorite thing of mine, where I really like two people kind of having a conversation about the thing that they love. But podcasts have never been able to monetize very well because it's each individual person fighting for their own money on their own.
Right.
And the secret to it will be when we have a huge network, lots of shows, lots of daily viewers, we can go to the biggest brand dollars and say, hey, you need to advertise across our network. And then we're going to share that with our partners who are going to be, people who are power streamers and actually creating a lot of the content. So that's what we think is the plan. And obviously, when you're 2 months old, you don't know actually what's going to happen. But
right, the sky's the limit.
Right, exactly.
Ryan was here right now.
Oh yeah, Ryan Bell's in here. Check it out.
Hi, Ryan.
How's it, Ryan?
Hey, Ryan.
Ryan, Chubb. We have Chubb and Ryan.
Just like him.
He said his wife was on, so I wanted to jump in and see how she uses it. But she's not in this one, obviously, unless Russell has something he wants to tell us.
Right.
No, she was on it. I think on Friday when he left to Texas, she was on it for a while. It was at Cocker Show.
Gotcha.
Her conversation I peeped in.
Actually, you could pass it to Ryan if he's ready. I just wanted to check this out. This is something special. It's fantastic. I love it.
Yeah. Thanks, Russell. Hope to see you around, buddy. And if you guys don't mind, I'm going to jump off. I want to talk to some of the other people who are just joined the network.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for jumping on ours, man. Really appreciate it.
Cool. Hey, great to meet you guys.
Likewise.
Sean, great to meet you.
Great work.
Take care, man.
Thanks, guys.
Wow, how cool. Again, CEO of the company. How many people? 12 people?
What do you mean 12? 17 viewers are here?
No, 12 people in the company.
Oh, 12 people in the company, yeah. And we had 4 of them here.
And 4 of them here tonight. So we should get collector cards and just collect the cards from all of them. I jump in, but not sure. My mic is not.
Wow! I love this.
This is like chat roulette, man. What's going on, Richard?
Richard Richardson, a.k.a. the Dog.
Dog?
D-O-G-G.
Where are you guys from?
We're from Los Angeles, California. Where are you from?
I'm from Florida. I was just in Los Angeles 24 hours ago.
Get out.
What are you doing out here?
Richard, well, you and I are around the corner from each other. Don't worry.
Oh,
I'm in Miami.
Yellow! Whoop, whoop.
Do you already know who I am? I'm from Periscope or what?
We do now.
I'm dying to get your hoverboard.
You can see it. Let me pull out the hoverboard. We're talking about tech, right? I got it here.
I'm from Venice, Florida.
Oh, so you're down here too. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Look at him.
No, that thing is cool as hell. Oh my god, he has lights under his seat.
Okay, let me see. Where's my power cord?
Sorry, guys, we're getting power for the laptop.
Hey, that's your name on Periscope too, David?
Yeah, heroics. I've been inside your room several times.
Oh damn! I guess I'm too ADD.
I lived the entire ordeal.
I only paid attention. Oh, are you Sean? Wait. I don't know. I saw a couple names in here. I don't know. I'm too ADD. I usually pay attention to the women more than the dudes.
The whole ordeal of like being in Periscope jail for a whole week.
Damn. Cool. Yeah, I was in LA. I was in LA this past weekend for that meetup thing, and I played like music. I did like a whole Elmo bit. Did you see the Elmo?
Yeah, you did Elmo all week with the guitar and stuff.
Yeah.
Night too.
That was gold. Cool. Yeah, this is.
The girl had an awesome voice.
Yeah, the girl had a really awesome voice. That's cool, man. I just found out about this Blab thing just like now. Alexa Rose Carlin just texted me about it, and I just jumped in.
And we found out about tonight ourselves. We're messing around with it. We somebody tweeted it to me, and I was testing it out on the phone, and we met these guys, or we've known Heroics, and then whatchamacallit, they were telling us about the desktop, and so here we are now.
Yeah, I think it's better on desktop, maybe.
I'm on my iPad mini, and it's beautiful.
It's beautiful, too?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, still like a bigger screen than the phone, though.
Yeah.
I haven't tried it on the phone yet.
I'm gonna give you guys some feels here.
Feel me?
Feels disappear?
The feels are only as long as the broadcast is alive.
Oh, so it doesn't make that big of a difference. It's not like a cumulative.
It's not a collector.
Which doesn't make any sense.
Because what's the point of it? I'm sure they'll change it at some
Dude,
point.
I'm so gonna do my dating show through this thing. Oh my god, Periscope Matchmaker.
His brain is going like
all the candidates on at the same time with Periscope Matchmaker, you know? And like I have like this Periscope dating show, and then I've been just having everybody do pass the cast, but this would be so much better.
Can you ask Russell how he got it to his iPad? Because my iPad kept kicking me out.
You know what? It took me quite a while. I don't know how I finally figured it out. It was a lot of guessing. It was a little difficult on the iPad mini, but I did make it.
That was weird.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it was a little tough. It seemed like I had to keep reopening the app, and it seemed like I had signing in, and I don't know. I was a little confused myself. I guess I got lucky.
Are you holding your iPad, Russell, or do you have a prop somewhere?
No, I'm just holding it up with my arm.
Okay, because I think you're covering the microphone.
Oh, well, you know what? It could be the way I got it aimed too.
Yeah, he sounds a little bit muffled compared to us.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'll try with a headset next time.
Got it.
All
Okay.
right, guys. Hey, I gotta be up in 4 hours for work.
Oh.
Wanted to pop in here. This was great. I love it.
Lionel's asking a question. He says, is it an actual app, or was it that back-end thing that
It's
you
probably the back end thing because it's an iOS.
Yeah, it was the back end thing. Yes.
No.
Right.
Did you get that, Lionel?
And then that downloaded it from the back end user deal. It downloaded it as an app to my iPad. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. Thank you, Russell.
All right, guys. Thanks. Have a great night.
Thank you. What was that?
You live close to Alexa, right?
Yeah, she lives like an hour. I had my car at her place. I actually just picked up my.
Okay, Vicky Backhurst is coming in, and she said she's got a dating show, so you better watch out.
All right.
What? I started the Periscope dating show. I'm going to utilize it from over here.
I don't know. She says it. There she is.
I don't have a dating show. There is already a dating show.
There
I did a Periscope match. I have an intro and everything to it.
But
I got the intro.
There's already a dating show on Blab, is what I'm saying.
Okay. But does it have this intro? Let me find the intro to it, okay? I'm going to find the intro. This is a badass.
I'm just saying. Huh?
Aren't you like waking up there right now? Or?
I haven't been to sleep yet.
All right, check this out. This is going to be
6 a.m. over there.
Right? Am I correct?
Oh.
Keep his mind on nothing else. He changed the world for the good things he's found. If she's bad, he
See?
Yeah.
I got a whole intro and everything.
I'm just saying there is already one on here.
Vicky's like,
Oh, on Blab,
on
she's
Blab,
saying.
yeah.
On Blab, okay. I'll stick to Periscope. Jeez.
You just crushed him, Vicky.
Well, I've already been a participant on it, so what can I say?
Different version, that's all.
I have the first Periscope match that I did on there. The girl actually got flown out to Vermont by the contestant that won.
Whoa.
Yeah. True story. If you don't believe me, ask. Her name's @Rosalinda. Oh, Rosalinda, and she announced it that she actually met him and everything. She broadcasted it, and it was legit. So I'm a legit matchmaker. You're really gonna get a match with me.
Yeah, I've now officially got a date in New York when I go.
That's awesome.
Hey, Joanna, you basically filled up the room pretty much up there so far.
Viewers.
Dang.
I think some of them are just coming in on their own accord, but some of them are followers on Periscope.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Maybe I can scope and see if people will come in here.
Yeah, that's what
people will jump in.
If you scope, you'll fill the whole room up.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do it. Let's see. Okay.
Get yours in there.
How do they? Okay, so it's Joanne Pham, my first time.
Yeah. My first time.
You tell them to go to blab.im, right, and then click on if we don't show up, like our box.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the full title, Joanne Pham dash.
It's under tech though, so it's not under general. You've put the thing as tech. Yeah.
Tech, right. I had to click tech, and that's when it showed up.
Yeah.
Okay, so you gotta click tech, and then we're in there. Find us on Blab. Okay.
Nope.
Find us on Blab under tech section.
And you can tweet out a link to it. I don't know if you already have done or not.
Yeah,
I can tweet out a link to it.
Yeah.
I did.
I'm such a new agent right now. Like seriously,
An hour ago.
Yeah.
I've been on here for a week now.
Have you?
Wow.
Are you loving it more than Periscope?
I don't know about that yet.
He hasn't left that spot for a whole week. She's every time I'm in here, she's there.
Yeah,
Hey, guys.
he said she had to click on tech.
Go to blab.im.
What's up, tech bloke?
And then click tech on the top.
And then click tech at the top. So
Anthony Evans, what's up, buddy?
Blab. Check this out. Jump into this thing. This is sick, guys. Sorry. .im.
Slap that I am. There you go.
And then you click on. You just gotta make an account, and then you click on tech on the top, and then you'll see all of us here. Check this out, guys.
What's up, party people?
So yeah, we got Joanne Pham here. Go Rice Girl. I want to follow you. I'm gonna follow you on Twitter. It'll carry over, I guess, to Periscope. And then we got David. How do I pronounce your last name? David.
Salma.
Yep. And then we got Richard Richardson here, which is me. And then we got Vicky Backhurst TV. Boom.
Richard Richardson? You don't look like a Richard Richardson.
That's my stage name.
Oh, okay.
What's your real name, Richard?
I can't say some of my people have already seen my real name, but I have like an actual professional career, and I'm very unprofessional on Periscope, so I try to keep it separate from each other.
Oh, look at that. That's cool.
Sure have, yes.
Hey, you guys. What's happening? Come on down and join the fun.
You're the next contestant on Blab.
We just got him out of Periscope.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
This has been the day of Periscope because everyone's kind of jumped in from Periscope today.
Yeah, Periscope. Everybody get on here. It's awesome. It's this new app/web browser app too. And I'm not allowed to do the dating show on this because it's already been done on this, so I can't do a Blab dating show. But
You can still do the cookies and the banana challenge.
Yeah, we do 4 bananas at the same time. Holy shit!
Oh crap! No.
It'll be a competition to see who can eat the banana in the least amount of bites between the 4 people. All right, I'll tell you what the banana challenge was. It was a stupid thing that I made up when I was broadcasting once, and I almost ate a banana on Periscope, and I didn't want people to see me I didn't know. It looked like I was like doing something to something else, you know? And then so like I got random girls. I made it like an ALS challenge where people had to eat a banana, which Vicky ate a banana, right? So I did an ALS challenge that made people eat a banana in 2 or 3 bites, 3 or less bites. And then they had to nominate 2 other people to do the same. So like I created a movement where it got girls to like essentially fillet.
By the way, you've been tagged to do a challenge.
I've been tagged in a challenge?
Yeah.
I am Go Rice Girl. That's where they go. Blab.im.
Did you not get told?
This one's asking.
I don't know what's going on. What is?
Oh right, yeah, Go Rice Girl.
I created a challenge the other day, and it's gone around a few people, and you got tagged.
Oh, what's the challenge? What's the new challenge?
Behind the head. We're calling it behind the back curse. The playing guitar behind your head challenge.
What the?
Oh, like 50% of these people are like people that I already know.
I can do that.
So quite a few people have done it. Austin tagged you. Austin A Nickel Music tagged you.
I told them that you told me about this, Alexa. Alexa, you should jump in on here. You can take my seat.
Yeah, Austin tagged you in it, and you haven't done it yet, and you got 24 hours, so you've probably got like 4 hours left to do it.
Wait, I got tagged in on Blab or
Periscope. Periscope. It was like last night.
Oh, when did I get tagged? That was on Twitter?
It was on. He didn't tell you, obviously. He told people to tell you.
Oh, nobody told me.
Well, you still got time to do it.
Okay, I'll do it tonight.
Alexa's like, no, sleeping.
Are you?
Yeah, Alexa's sleeping right now. So.
Okay, so
necktie. You come necktie.
Okay, so the challenge.
She has her morning show at 8. Well, I think she moved it up to 10 now.
Yeah.
Okay, so Richard.
What's up?
The challenge is you have to play a song behind your head on guitar, so like this, behind your head.
They want to know who the hot chick on the
And
bottom
you
right is. Her name is Vicky Backhurst. Like, they can't hear me. I'm like yelling at my phone.
They can hear you. Oh, through. Are you talking about through mine or through?
Through your Periscope, I'm yelling at them.
They can hear you. They can hear you through the broadcast.
Oh, you can hear me, okay?
Yeah.
I'll go
they
in
want
and
to
say
know
hi.
who Vicky is.
Hang on, I'll go in and say hi.
Yeah. Okay. Go in and say hi. Put up some banana emojis so they know it's you because you've eaten bananas already. So.
So Joanna,
You had them on the recent bananas.
Between this and Periscope, will never leave the house.
No, I'll never go to sleep.
Hey, at least you don't have to replay anything or record anything either.
Hey, it's almost here, okay?
But yeah, so Richard, what you have to do is you have to play behind your head, play one song, and you have to hashtag behind the backhurst in the title and then tag 3 people.
Okay. Behind the head. What hashtag?
I'll type it in. Oh, it became a joke of doing this as the hashtag.
Read the comments or what? See the comments.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. It's like, you know how people do the Periscopes and they do FaceTime? Well, this is like way better than FaceTiming through your Periscope. It's just literally just. I'm gonna become Alex Pettit is Alex Pettit on Blab already?
Not yet.
So
Alex.
Yeah.
I am the Alex Pettit.
Anytime there's an update on Blab, I will tell you by reading the update notes of Blab, the straight sheet. Really, the viewers, I'll just read it in a British accent. That's what I'll do. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. There's the hashtag.
The hashtag on behind the back. Oh, I got it. Behind the backers.
So yeah, you've got probably like 5 hours left to do it. By the way.
All right, I'll do it after this. I'm gonna do it after this. But how many people we have? Well, we're losing viewers now.
So Pop Culture is saying, see the comments. Don't disappear here. They don't disappear on Meerkat either. Do you read the comments or what?
Yeah, I don't know how to read the comments on here.
They're on the sidebar.
On the very right side.
Let's see it. See the comments don't disappear here. They don't disappear in Meerkat either. Do you read the comments? They do.
So if somebody wants to send you a direct comment, they actually have to put your @name
handle, yeah,
like your @iDocRich.
Like this.
It shows up in the color, or no?
No.
The color has to do with the actual people.
You'll get a notification.
Oh, it's an app and also a web-based thing, guys. This is cool. So everybody should follow Joanne here.
Follow. Go Rice Girl.
Yes. So we're family. Me and Joanne are related, actually. See the resemblance?
Yeah, fellow yellow on the team.
She used to be a Richardson, but then she got married into a different name. So she got married into the fam. no longer became a Richardson fam anymore, but she's actually like a distant cousin or something. And then this is David here. We're not related. And then Vicky over here. She's related to Alex Pettit.
I'm not.
But I'm going to end this broadcast. If you guys want to jump in, all you do is you go to blab.im, then go to the text section, and you'll see our faces, I guess.
If they want to download it onto the phone, go to blab.im/iOS, and they could download it to their either their iPhone or iPad.
Well, they ain't following on Periscope, Joanne. I need to follow all the Asian people on here. We just need to create our own like Asian community there, and like, you know, we can start talking Vietnamese. We can just do a Vietnamese one. You know, it could be some other thing become Joanne. Could be some other thing become. I don't think they've heard at all before. I think it's the first time I ever broadcasted in another language. Other than I've spoken more Spanish on my prayers, like on my scoping, than I actually Vietnamese. So
that is awesome.
Well, if you're in South Florida, it's a requirement.
Yeah.
Okay, it's 7 a.m. and I haven't slept yet.
When I meet an Asian person down here, I ask them whether 1, they work at a nail salon, or 2, they go to Nova Southeastern University. It's always one of those 2 things. I came from Nova. But I mean, only David will understand what I'm talking about. But they're either in a med school here or some kind of like graduate school program here, or they work at a nail salon. It's always one of the 2.
Thank you for following, by the way, guys. I just saw you guys. I followed you, all you guys in here.
Or a Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, that's you.
But yeah, Richard, when are you going to do that?
I'll do it after this, after I get off of this Blab thing. I want to like jump in and like troll some people on this thing because this thing's awesome.
Don't. You get blocked.
Get your bear head.
You didn't learn your lesson?
I didn't. Well, I mean, I can get at least a warning on Blab before I start.
Well, right before you came in, we had the CEO in your seat. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my first one. I
came into Alexa's thing too, I guess. But I guess he's like just jumping around in people's thing, trying to promote his own application that he has, I guess. I think Periscope's probably going to add that in the next update. Multiple broadcasters stuff. They've got you because they're falling behind.
Yeah, they're going to get killed with this.
Yeah, but this is
and the thing with
this is the weird shit that I'm into at night. So
yeah.
Oh my god, that is too funny.
Oh my god.
I'm going to end because it's about to be 7 a.m. and I haven't slept yet. So.
Yeah. Don't worry, it's a marathon. It's a marathon.
That's on Friday.
It isn't the same. If you aren't on camera, you don't get to really interact.
There's not as many comments on this. Well, I guess there's only 10 people in here. So what's the most you've seen in these broadcasts before? Like,
nice, like 20.
Well, this was our first time, and I think 20 was the high.
Yeah, I've been on for a week, and it used to be like 20 was the high, and now we just had one that was like 65, 70.
Oh wow! Wait till Amanda Oleander gets on this thing, or is Amanda on here yet?
No, I was probably one of the first kind of Periscope.
That girl can eat. Dude. Every time I go into one of her broadcasts, she's always like eating. Oh my god, I FaceTime from somebody. But I promise you, we should play this game. Anytime Amanda's broadcasting, you literally just say, "I bet you she's eating," and you just put whatever word it is, and you go into her broadcast. She's like eating.
She should be painting at this time.
I think I did a broadcast. I titled it "Asian Guy in LA," or like, yeah, the life of an Asian guy in LA. That's what I did. But like, her titles are always like the life of an artist in LA or something like that. So I troll her too sometimes.
Right. Yeah. Anyway, but no, I was saying that I'm probably one of the first Periscopers on because most people are meerkatters.
Yeah.
So I've been
on here. They're from Meerkat.
Majority were from Meerkat. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Like it was very rare to find a Periscoper.
When did this start? This whole
it's been out for a couple of months, but they haven't officially released it yet, so it's been in beta for a while.
Yeah, we kept on getting a little beta thing on the corner.
Yeah, the dude said 2.5 months.
2.5 months.
Yeah, only 12 guys developing this thing.
Oh, that's like only like 3 less people than Periscope. So,
and it was done in a week.
I feel like Periscope, because they got their 100 million, they just kind of like don't care. It's like, we got fucking $100 million. I don't care. We got kind of want it.
We're out. See ya.
Your cat tries way harder than fucking Periscope does, and like updating and stuff like that. Like the updates come out, I don't really see a difference in the update. It's like, I don't know.
Feels.
Yeah, but like before we got in, like literally right before you started the show, Joanna.
Yeah.
Ryan Bell.
Yeah.
You were in it. You were one of the ones that popped in and out. I mean, that thing was loaded. Everybody who was anybody that we know, they were all there.
No, I wasn't Ryan. The first one I went into was Ryan's, and he popped out, and I jumped in with his wife and some other people that I just met, and then
yeah, it was crazy.
Come and check and explore and do some stuff. But this is a cool app. I actually like. I mean, a cool system here.
Yeah. You guys have got to come in and like you'll learn that the community on here is just amazing. Like the people you meet and like the interaction you get with the people who actually work there is incredible. So
we should do, Vicky. We should do like a guitar thing where we all just rotate through like music, and it just be like a music variety show, you know, and we just kind of do like a musical roulette. And
I've done kind of collaborations, and me and my friend are currently writing a song together on here, and it's been like quite quiet and like.
You gotta get Kate in here.
Hey, Jason Stoken.
Oh, that'd be sick.
This is the time that she's usually on.
Yeah, it's okay right now. I'm gonna ask her if she uses Blab and see what she says.
Jason's here.
I know Jason's here. He's in the house.
And it's weird for me because I've been on here for a while now.
All right, I'm gonna let Jason get on. I have to call back somebody. I'm gonna text Kate. Thing.
Yeah,
So-
just quickly.
Do you really go by Rich Richardson, or do you have like a real name?
My name really is Richard, and then my last name is I can't say my real. There's only like 12 people. My real last name is Van. There's only like 12 people in here.
Van, V-A-N?
Yeah, that's it. That's my real last name.
Oh wait, we forgot to tell him one little thing.
Come on in.
Stay here forever.
Well, like it's how long you've been broadcasting for? It's been a while, right? Nobody's gonna sit through this whole thing for that long. Can you fast forward? If you can fast forward, that's.
You can't, yeah. I was just gonna say it's really weird for me seeing all loads of Periscopers suddenly come in because I've been here for a while. It's been like only meerkats.
This is way better than my eye, though. I have to admit, my eye. I'm not sold on my eye. It's like.
Ryan's here. Cool.
Ryan's
This is so weird for me seeing all these Periscopers coming in now. It's like, I know people. This is really weird.
All right, I'm gonna get out. I need to call somebody back real quick, but whoever else wants to jump in, they can jump in.
Don't forget to
Cool.
tag
It's great meeting you.
I'm gonna do that Backhurst guitar thing right
behind the backhurst.
And then you have to sing too, or you can just play guitar only, or.
No, you just play behind your head. Play anything you want.
All right, cool. And then I just nominate two other people to do the same.
Mhm.
Cool. I'll do that then.
Literally, just put it on your shoulder behind your head, like so it's backwards.
Got it. I'll do that. All right.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Follow everybody.
What is the Star of David necklace? I'm not wearing a Star of David necklace.
Who are you asking?
Right here. So,
Who's
Joanne, what
asking?
does the Star
Oh.
of David necklace mean?
I keep on forgetting to look at this thing on the
What do you
side.
think?
At least trying to get you
Oh,
in your picture.
in my picture. Oh, that was my Madonna picture when I was just putting on all kinds of crap
Hey,
on.
Ryan's here.
Jason,
Hey,
you
Ryan.
want to jump in?
Come on, anybody who wants to jump in.
Ryan Bell, what's up, buddy?
Hold on one sec.
Yeah, I think you gotta. I mean, oh right, okay.
Yo!
What's up, Mr. Ryan?
Oh,
What's up, guys?
so the
happened?
odds are
You been broadcasting earlier, Ryan?
Yeah, I was broadcasting earlier. Yeah,
Right,
how's
I'm
it
still
going,
on,
guys?
dude.
Yeah, he almost broke the place.
Yeah, like the VP actually DM'd me that it was causing some problems.
Yeah, he crashed the site.
It did. It was like everything was getting all wavy and weird. It was wild.
Yeah, the CEO had to jump in.
Yeah.
And ask him to kick people out.
Please cease and desist and get out.
Yeah. When is Blab week? Shut up, Rich. Shut up. Just shut up. Rich is in here trolling me. He just hopped off so he could troll us.
That's so funny.
Somebody was asking me like, when am I going to do Blab Summit? I was like, no, that would kill me. And my wife was in the room, and she's like, I'd leave you or something.
Oh yeah, that's what you were talking about earlier this evening. All
right, we gotta get something on this side.
Right. David, it's actually so nice to see your face, man.
This is a lot easier. Periscope for me, it's kind of like me talking. I still got to get used to it. I've done a few, very little, but I still got to get used to it.
You know, I feel that this is like kind of like Periscope Lite, because you don't have to do everything. Like, you're sharing the load with everybody. You know what I mean? It's so awesome. And it's so, like, I love when tools and platforms can be complementary. And I think this is complementary of Periscope. Like we could all be scoping this and actually, you know, if we ever wanted to, you know?
Yeah, I'll do that a little bit.
But you were trying to do it earlier, Joanna, right?
What, scope this?
Well, when you were trying to invite everybody over.
Yeah.
Right, I'm saying.
Scope and invited people.
So Ryan, how many people did you have on your Blab?
They said that it was the highest number. It was some in the 80s, I think. In the 80s.
Wow.
Little faces on the top were like, you had to like scroll.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. I mean, I think there's a lot that we can do with Blab, and I just think it's a beautiful thing. Yeah, I really like it a lot. Like
for me, it was a really thing.
Yeah.
Because I'm not used to seeing Periscopers on here, so when I saw you come in for the first time, I was like, oh, hey, it's someone I know.
I know.
And now it's like loads of people coming in, and I'm like, everyone thinks I've just been joining in like this, but I'm like, no, I've been here for a while now.
Oh yeah, Vicky was. I saw Vicky like my first day, and I was just like, wow, this is awesome. Yeah, I went to headquarters. Blab's headquarters is awesome. Those people are really intelligent and really working, because this is
bar and everything in the back.
Dude, they have a chef coming in. They have a chef that fixes them lunch. I'm like,
because they never leave.
Yeah, probably that's right. But, oh my gosh! Like,
Ryan, do you live in San Francisco?
I live in Berkeley. I live right next to the BART station, so like getting into the city takes me about 20-30 minutes tops.
Oh, sweet.
That's awesome.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
So somebody's asking, have any of you ever tried Meerkat? Does anybody want to answer?
Go for it. We can all do turns on that one.
I have, and I'm not a fan.
David? What do you think?
No, I played with it, but I've never broadcasted on it. I like Periscope. It's a lot easier to use for me.
We tried Meerkat. We tried broadcasting on that, but we found like it was so bad with the lag.
Yeah.
When
so
it came to comments.
Yeah. By the time we got the comments, the person that asked the question was gone because they thought we were ignoring them, because it took like 40 seconds to over a minute for us to get the comment.
Yeah, they don't have any excuse for being like slow. Meerkat is I always refer to it as the RC Cola, and Periscope's the Coke. Like, when's the last time I had RC Cola? We're late enough at night for me to say this. Fuck RC Cola. I don't like Meerkat. I don't like it. It's ugly and it's black and it's yellow. And it's not good. They do have some, you know, I like the cameo feature. I think it's awesome that they can schedule stuff in that, you know, there are things that are awesome and they're being innovative, but it doesn't give me an emotional pull. And, you know, something like Blab gives me an emotional pull. You know, I'm sorry, I love some of the Meerkatters. I love them. Like I really like the Meerkatters, the people, but I just don't like the platform. That's my opinion.
Just be careful saying that in some of the scopes to go into, because the majority of users are actually Meerkatters.
Oh, are we? And we're recording. Damn it, we're recording this.
Okay, no one's gonna listen to this whole thing. This is way too long.
There's gonna be some Meerkatter that's gonna like take a clip of this and be like, "Look at Ryan A. Bell, what a penis face," or whatever.
Well, it's not like you're not saying that you don't like the Meerkatters. You're just saying you don't like the platform,
right?
As much as you like the other one.
One thing a Meerkat has that I do like is like you're able to embed the thing into your website, or like, you know, for people who have blogs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you can be live, you know, kind of like this.
I'm glad that Meerkat is around, because they're constantly making Periscope have to up their game. You know, you have to be a competitor in the market, and there are people that love Meerkat way more than me and hate Periscope, and I can actually understand that. You know, I'm more of the touchy-feely community guy. You know, I think Meerkat is more businessy and stuff. I don't know. That's just my opinion.
Well, the cool thing is like this platform, Blab, is like pure Meerkat meets Periscope in the sense that Meerkat you can schedule this.
Yeah.
You still comment with people there on the right, but this excels over it because of the whole quad platform with people with cameras.
It is.
You share the load on the interaction.
Did you see the picture that RC Cola?
Yeah, I see that, Alessandra. That's really damn good. She is so quick. I was actually I met her for the first time in real life. You know, we've been friends. I've actually even been on her podcast. I met her for the first time in real life when I went to Texas over the weekend. I think that's why I'm really feeling the cowboy hat. This is actually beaver. Swear to God, got it in a estate sale. I've got a beaver hat. But I met Alessandra, you know, and it's interesting because when you meet somebody for the Don't make fun, Joanne. Don't make fun.
No, I said you had a beaver on your head.
I know. Yeah. I knew that you were saying something, but anyway.
Hey, when's the next waxing session?
Oh my God, guys! I got to show you this because the last thing that I did. Hold on, you're gonna love the pants too. The last thing. Oh, I'm gonna have to stand up on my chair to do this. But look, like the D that they took out of my leg. You see that? That's the D that was waxed out of my leg. Remember when David Polanco did that? I'm not waxing it. I'm just going to let it grow back. But there's going to be a D in my leg forever.
Well, for Christmas at least.
Yeah. I don't even care. Whatever. I'm scarred from Periscope, from the stupid shit that I do. I'm like, yeah, my body is a roadmap of Periscope scars.
Oh my God!
He's like an Ed Tomasi.
Ed Tomasi, yeah, exactly. Have you heard of Ed Tomasi?
Yeah.
Did you see the one that he did with us with the dog collar and the sushi?
No.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude!
Yeah, we had a little sushi challenge with him, and he bought this electronic dog collar, and if we couldn't guess the sushi, we got zaps.
Holy shit, that's baller, guys! That's really cool.
We put the video up. If you go to YouTube, look for Rice and Spam, you'll see the video up there of the three of us doing the challenge.
That guy is
Hey, we
funny.
got Adario Strange. Full disclosure, I'm a journalist. You guys cool with a question? Sure, man. I mean, great journalists coming here listening to me cuss about Meerkat, but sure.
Which news source are you from, Darius?
Yeah.
Dario? He's like from the Colorado Sun. Mashable. Oh, right on.
Cool. Welcome.
What's your email address, please?
Sort of touchy question.
Oh God.
Okay, that'll be for Ryan. Ryan can answer.
Scared now because like I get in trouble with PR sometimes. Yeah, go for it, Adario. I'm
the bus.
I'm ready. He's really prepped us in a bad way. Like we're all prickly now. Like I'm like
here, bite down.
It's kind of like I have some good news and some bad news. Which one do you want first?
How does Blab not become a bunch of people doing sex video chats? Oh God, I have no idea.
There's nothing. This is filtered.
Yeah, is there on here that you can report a broadcast? No, right?
Can you? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That is.
Supposedly, if we put any of like these guys' handles on the chat, they automatically come into because it alerts them to get into the chat.
Yeah, maybe there's some kind of wiener sensing APIs or something that shuts it
If you
down.
want to get someone blocked, you have to tag one of the CEOs, and they get a notification coming through saying they've been tagged in it, and they come in and sort it out. As far as there not being loads of sex videos yet, is because like there's not even enough people on here yet that there are ones in different languages.
I mean, we had that problem with Periscope too. I mean, but maybe they'll have wiener recognition software.
Wiener.
It's called WRS, Wiener Recognition Software.
And then
Copyright
you
I'm putting a lot of money into wiener recognition software right now. Yeah,
but there's no blocking.
You have, right?
There's no
app for Periscope.
Yeah, you're going to be one of my beta testers for the wiener recognition software, David.
Leave that all up to you. You and Rich will be the perfect ones.
No, it's you. It's all you, David. David is a wiener recognition software expert in the house. David, go wiener recognition.
Guys, I'm gonna hop out.
I'm sorry, Vicky. Oh, you need to go to bed anyway.
He's like on that note.
Yeah.
I'm out. Yay! Yourself.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try and get some sleep. I'll probably be back on like 5 minutes.
Maybe Furkan can answer that question since he's on here. Furkan, so what happens if there's sexual activity on these scopes or not these scopes?
No problem.
Oh, Vicky, you can get out.
And DM me if you ever need anything. I love Mashable. Mashable's awesome.
Oh yeah, I follow them. They got great tips. They scoped the entire what do you call this? San Diego Comic-Con.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
I was going like, I can't be there, so might as well like.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right.
Bye.
It's after 11 for me. I've actually got to go too. So you guys kept me up late, but I just wanted to see you guys because you guys are faces I wanted to see. I think this is awesome. You know, a lot of times with Periscope, I feel like I'm sick of seeing my own face. It's good to see you guys.
Likewise, man.
Likewise. It's good to actually meet you.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm heading out. Much love, guys. Good night.
Okay, good night.
Actually, head on too.
Oh, Ryan's in too.
Pensive.
Ryan, jump on.
This is funny. It's kind of like I know all these people already.
I know, right? It's cool. It's like going to a high school reunion and you see people coming in.
Something that you said last night on the show about the like all these people are using the Periscope, and you see, I mean, the stuff that I've already seen in Periscope, it's like beyond adult. Okay.
Totally. Pensive, what's going on?
Pensive, what's happening?
Well, this is pretty cool. This is like the old IC.
It is.
Oh, dude, totally. I remember that.
Yeah, I remember we had 6 up, but you could only do it on desktop.
Right. Are you on your phone?
There was no mobile.
Look at desktop.
There was no mobile at the time.
We're going to Dario in.
Are we lagging?
A little bit. I think we're good now.
Okay. Well, I'm just stopping in. It's 2:14 here, so it's about time for me.
Well, we are glad you came in. It's good to actually see you.
Yeah, see a face. Yeah, I'm starting to put certain faces up.
Well, David, I don't know if I know you. I know Joanne, and
I'm usually driving her up to the wall in her room, but I never log actually in.
But Dario has another question.
He says, "Is there any function to tell where everyone is from?" I don't think so.
I don't think there's a map application like Periscope.
I don't see how.
You should. Hey, Dario, if you want to jump in, there's a slot open.
Now, what are the hands? Is that for hearts?
It's like hearts, but it's only for the duration of the broadcast.
It's very touchy. It's very touchy-feely.
Very touchy-feely? And can you follow people from it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Like you see a little check mark.
It's all good.
You make a check mark on it next to our name.
Yeah,
like trying to get in here.
Mine wants to stay up though. It's hard to get it back to the share screen.
Oh, there's an X to close that window off. You talking about the window?
Oh, got it.
I didn't see one, but hey.
Did you open? Did it open like a window over the chat type thing? Is that what it is?
Oh yeah.
Okay, there's an X.
And I was in chat also. That was hard to do from there also.
Right. There's an X on the white window where you have the profile.
Let me see. No, it goes off screen on my iPad.
Oh, because you're on the iPad. I have not tested it out there yet.
Yeah, on the iPad it's doing that. I can see where it would be, and you can click past it, but it's hard. You have to hit off of it.
I still have to download it. I haven't tried it yet.
Cool, because then when we do.
Hey, I live on the leading edge of technology. What can I say?
Yeah.
That'd be on our laptops, though.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm going to bed.
Okay,
it's great seeing you in person.
How do I get out?
Okay, you ready? You're going down. Bye, Pensive.
Oh, you're hosting, so you control?
I can. I mean, I can get rid of you if you want me to.
Don't block. God.
No, not block you, but I can make you exit.
There's no block button right now.
If you can't figure out how to get
But
out.
can anybody do that, or just the one who's hosting?
Just the host.
The hosting could kick you out.
Just the host and the
Okay.
CEO.
Yeah, yeah. The CEO will get up and hear you.
Amy's still having problems again trying to like get in.
Yeah, maybe kill her off and then maybe she can try again. Well, no, I mean, she can't get in. So
You are so mean.
no, look
Really-
at that. Getting in now. See? Now I can accept her. See? Watch. We give everybody a chance.
Exploring new tech is not really work. My pleasure. Just feel like I should always disclose when appropriate.
Thank you, Dario.
Got you.
You might as well get used to it. Things are going to be changing so fast. You know, next week there'll be one out with 6.
True.
Right?
Yeah, because technology is just increasing so fast. You know.
Yeah, Moore's law and it's fast.
Oh yeah, yeah. The singularity is near.
Oh,
Very-
sure, absolutely. We're approaching critical mass with technology.
Oh yeah, and it exponentially rising too.
Sure, yeah. That's
I mean, look at this. You had Meerkat for what, 6 months?
Yep.
Before Periscope popped in.
3
And
weeks.
now we got 2 more.
There's like there was like
Fire
useful
Talk, My Eye.
My Eye.
My Eye though I don't really consider as good because there is no there's no chat.
No.
And there's not much chat room here. I see.
Right. I think because there's just not enough people here.
Eh.
I mean, I didn't know about it until today.
Well, I knew that there was something out, but I didn't know where to go get it. And I looked at the Blab page on the laptop, but I didn't see anything that I wanted to do there. So I think it's only iOS, right? It's not Mac.
Yeah, it's Mac, iOS,
PC?
no Android.
I'm using it on
Android. Yeah. I think they're trying to release it, soon, and the actual app for the phone should be like he said, like what, another week or so?
A couple of weeks, he said, because they still have to get approved to the Apple Store.
So you guys are what, on Macs?
PC right now.
A PC laptop.
I'm on a Mac.
Okay. And hey, it seems to work for iPad, so why wouldn't it work on the iPhone?
It was very buggy.
Right, that's why basically to get into it, basically what you do is you go to blabim.com/iOS and you download it from there.
I didn't even have to do that. I just went. I followed a link that somebody posted on Twitter.
Yeah, somebody posted the link here a little while ago.
Has anyone
that
tried Periscope Blab?
I saw posting the link.
Dario.
We were doing that tonight, Dario. Actually, we had another guy, Richard Richardson, did it. I did it.
Yeah. Well, I figured that it's the iOS. It's my iPad. I could always just redo it. I've got a good backup on it.
Like all it's like.
All right, guys. Night.
Okay, Pensive. We'll see you later.
Joanne, turn me off.
Okay, I'm shutting you down, homie.
All right, babe.
Bye. Okay, 2 seats open. What's the difference between Cast and Blab?
Nothing, I guess. Cast?
Yes, I broadcast on Meerkat and Blab at the same time.
I haven't heard of that one.
Tweetcast?
Oh, Tweetcast. Tweetcast?
NASCAR fan, are you talking about Tweetcast and Blab?
And Blab on my iPhone.
Oh, Tweetcast, yeah, for Twitter.
It is Tweetcast?
Yeah. Wait. Tweetcast is an app, but it's not a video app. Told you, exponential tech. Yeah, you're absolutely right, dude. Sir. Sorry, I should use dude as a guy my age, not sir. I mean, you sir for yourself, Mr. Benson.
Don't worry, I say dude all the time too. So don't worry.
It's tough because sometimes I use dude all the time, but then when it comes age related, I should give respect.
El Duderino.
El Duderino, the dude. Well, dude, check this out.
He
Pop
says,
culture.
LOL, sir, I was a corporal. Uh-oh,
You're
see?
a sergeant to me in age, so I should give, respect to the...
I think so. You're supposed to say something more.
Don't put your foot in your mouth. Stay where you're at. You're doing well right now.
You'll just be quiet and go off stage.
There, you're
Missy Hano's laughing. Missy Hano, come on.
Oh, too bad that Jason left. Does that always bother him?
Too funny.
And none of the people that are following, basically, they're on Periscope right now anyway. Because when I had checked, I was like, oh, there's nobody there.
They're waiting for you or.
Yeah, they're probably waiting for Rice and Spam to come up on it.
Yeah, they're waiting for you to show up. Once you pop up, I was like,
okay, so we're going to end this broadcast. Thank you so much, Heroics.
Yeah, man. Thanks for jumping on here.
Great to meet you finally.
I know, right? Thank you for telling me all about it. That was awesome.
Well, let's do this again soon.
Yes, we will. It's a nice.
Like tomorrow.
Hopefully, they'll fix it even better, so we can use it on the phone.
Yeah,
I'm sure, definitely.
Hey, if you look for me on Twitter, I'm Poiboy, POIDOY_.
Well, do this will be a lot easier if you
if I follow you.
Right, mine's a lot shorter name.
Heroics. Yes. Okay, y'all.
All right.
Good night, Pop Culture. Good night, Pensive.
Good night, John Boy.
Let's see. Good night, Mark. Pensive. Blind NASCAR fan Amy. Joe Hart. Adario and Adario's girlfriend. Christian. Missy Hano, and David Heroics. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you later.
See you, sir.